Here's the top stories for October 27th. President Marcos backs 2 ASEAN trade pacts. Philippines and Japan vow stronger defense and economic ties. Philippines and South Korea to deepen cyber and maritime defense ties. PAGASA says low-pressure area to move toward West Philippine Sea on October 28th, while rains to ease over most of Visayas and Mindanao. U.S. and China say a trade deal is drawing closer. President Marcos has conveyed the Philippines' support to the 2 trade agreements within the region: Association of Southeast Asian Nations Trade and Goods Agreement and the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area 3.0 upgrade. Reaffirming the country's support to open markets, infrastructure development, and regional economic growth, Marcos emphasized the importance of a TIGA and ASEAN-China FTA 3.0 upgrade, which he dubbed as a new chapter in their partnership. According to Special Assistant to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs Secretary Frederick Go, the upgrading of ATIGA ensures the agreement's continued relevance in addressing contemporary trade challenges. The Philippines and Japan reaffirmed their deepening partnership in defense, economic, and regional cooperation as President Marcos held his first bilateral meeting with newly elected Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi Sanae on the sidelines of the 47th Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit and related summits in Malaysia on Sunday. During their meeting, Marcos personally congratulated Takaichi on her recent election, saying he looked forward to working closely with Japan as both countries prepare to mark the 70th anniversary of the normalization of their diplomatic relations in 2026. Both leaders agreed to continue strengthening the Philippines-Japan strategic partnership toward realizing a free and open Indo-Pacific and promoting peace and stability in the region. President Marcos has reaffirmed the Philippines' commitment to deepening regional security and cyber cooperation with South Korea, recognizing the East Asian nation as a key partner in promoting peace, stability, and maritime order across Southeast Asia. In his intervention at the 26th ASEAN Republic of Korea Summit, the president said Seoul's initiatives, such as the ASEAN Cyber Shield Project, have strengthened the Association of Southeast Asian Nations' collective response to cyber threats and bolstered regional resilience. Marcos said the Philippines recognizes the Republic of Korea as a valued partner in advancing ASEAN's maritime priorities, especially in ensuring adherence to a rules-based international order under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The low-pressure area west of Mindanao is expected to move over the West Philippine Sea by Tuesday, October 28th, resulting in improving weather conditions across most parts of the Visayas and Mindanao, PAGASA said earlier today. As of 8 a.m., the LPA was spotted 260 kilometers north-northwest of Zamboanga City, Zamboanga del Sur. PAGASA said the weather disturbance, which is embedded within the Intertropical Convergence Zone, has a low chance of developing into a tropical depression within 24 hours. A trade deal between the United States and China is drawing closer. Officials from the world's 2 largest economies said Sunday, as they reached an initial consensus for President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping to aim to finalize during their high-stakes meeting. Any agreement would be a relief to international markets, even if it does not address underlying issues involving manufacturing imbalances and access to state-of-the-art computer chips. Beijing recently limited exports of rare earth elements that are needed for advanced technologies, and Trump responded by threatening additional tariffs on Chinese products. The prospect of a widening conflict risked weakening economic growth worldwide. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.